got 1 week to turn these dreamers into stars. Hit it harder.
Get in the booth and sing it like I told you.
You want to be a star? Show me you a star.
I'm not getting it.
What's up, world? It's your girl, Brittany, and today we have the beautiful Miss Kandi Burruss. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. I'm so glad that you're here with us.
Well, thank you.
There's been, so much going on, especially with your Bravo family, Real Housewives of Atlanta. Reunion
There's always
show.
a lot going on with us.
Yeah, that was nuts. And then Kandi Factory is nuts.
Yeah, we've had some craziness going on the Kandi Factory.
Right. Okay, so Kandi Factory is, you guys have 16 contestants, right?
Yes, it's 2 new contestants every week. So far, I think we've had 5 episodes. So we have 3 episodes left. They're all gonna be Sunday nights, 10 p.m. because we changed nights.
Yeah. Okay, so you're writing all the songs for all the contestants, right?
Yes, except for Matt Cash, who was the rapper. He was.
Yeah.
He wrote
his own
verses.
bars, right?
Yeah. Because I didn't want him to be, like looked at as a clown because he let Kandi write his rap. That wasn't gonna work.
Right. Do you ever experience writer's block? Because you've written songs for TLC and Pink and Destiny's Child and all these amazing groups. Is there ever a time where you're like, I have nothing to give?
I've experienced that before, but not when I had a session typically, because I think that I'm good under pressure. I'm fast and I can come up with something really quick. There have been times where I felt I got stuck. During the course of writing all the songs for the show, there were nights where I was, because I hated, sometimes on my only day off, then I have to go and write. Because it was only 1 day in between the last 2 contestants leaving and the 2 new ones coming. So I'm like, dang, I gotta be in the studio on my 1 day off, and then I get kind of bored. So I would have Kwame or Victor or Don Vito, they'll try to inspire me. So it was 1 or 2 songs they collaborated on with me.
Let's turn the factory on.
Kandi,
I'm giving 2 wannabes the chance of a lifetime.
I'm gonna knock this dead. How do I do this?
Let's talk about this Real Housewives reunion. Pretty much intense the whole time, but it really got crazy on the last, was the 3rd episode with the whole Apollo and Phaedra thing. That got really weird.
That was weird. Yes.
If you could see everybody's, how everybody was tensed up and was just looking
because it was something that did not happen during the show.
Right.
So I think if something that over the top, comes up and it wasn't something that we all knew from watching the show, of course, it catch you off guard. Yeah. So I think we all was like, what? You know what I mean?
Right. So what are your thoughts on that? Do you think they both were kind of maybe out of line with the text messaging and the texting back and forth?
I mean, I don't really know what was on the text, and I'm not gonna go speaking on anybody's marriage, especially not Phaedra's.
Right.
So
that's your homegirl too, anyway. So
yeah, that's my girl. So I know whatever happens, she's gonna deal with it. But I didn't think that was cool for if what he said was said. Then that definitely wasn't cool. I probably would be ready to fight somebody. Also, that's kind of she's been in the news is that. Porscha and Cordell supposedly are maybe pulling this divorce as a publicity stunt. I think that's a straight lie. Yeah, she seems very... She was genuine. Yeah. From the time that I've had conversation with her about it, that is not anything that she made up. It was for real. I will refuse to believe that she was faking that. Now, if she faked that, then she's a good actress. She needs to get an Oscar for it,
Exactly.
Right?
Ain't nothing except about Kris Kross, we all at. So when they ask, do they rock, say believe it.
I know that the news broke last night about Chris Kelly from Kris Kross.
I don't know.
And I know that, all of you guys kind of grew up in the same time, the same era with So Def and everything. Did you ever get a chance to really kick it with him?
Oh yeah. I mean, we were around each other a lot.
Right.
Especially in the beginning of our careers because, his success, that made way for Jermaine Dupri to get his label and sign us.
Right.
So we were around each other all the time. And even as, Kris Kross had stopped making records, he had started producing, and I remember he had got all this equipment and stuff at his crib, and he had called me over to his house one time to sing on the song or something. And this was when I was first really starting to write or
Yeah.
whatever. But it was before I had any songs to come out. Okay. So I remember saying to him, hey man, you know, you could do some tracks and I could write to them and we could try to get them on people's albums.
Right.
And he was like, I don't know, you know, okay, maybe. You know, he wasn't like all into it because he was totally just focused on his own thing.
Right, his like solo career.
And, yeah, and I was like, oh, but we could sell these songs, you know?
Right.
And he's like, yeah. So when I did start writing for other people, he's like, man, you told me.
I should have started selling them songs. So Bedroom Kandi is doing really great. Have you ever explored the idea of doing like male sex toys? Like I know like
Yeah, we're already in development. On something.
Okay. Can you share any secrets? Are they like, you know, blow up dolls and like weird
Well,
kind
we
of
have the sleeve.
Okay, that's where you put the
It's
liquid
like
in it, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
No, I've seen
yeah.
Okay, so the male Bedroom Kandi is gonna be, you know, coming out.
It's coming together because we do get a lot of requests from men like, hey, you forgot about us. You know, like, what's up?
Right.
So we definitely are putting some things together for them.
Okay. Have you maybe used Todd as your test dummy to try them out and see how effective they are, or?
Well, okay, let me just say this. The sleeve that we have, it's open on both ends so that you can give oral while you have it on there.
Okay.
We have flavored lube. So just imagine in your mind, you put the flavored lube and that together. It's amazing.
It's awesomeness.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I am your girl Kandi, and you can check me out on globalgrind.com.